What's up, my friends? Thanks for stopping in again at Ask a Guitar Pro. I'm Jake. Today we are obviously doing a little demo of the Boss digital delay, the DD-6 pedal, and there are a lot of cool features hidden in this pedal. It does a lot more than your everyday delay pedal does, especially with some of the hidden functions. I say hidden, but the hold, reverse, and the warp function on this pedal, which we will get into in a little bit. But little gear background, I'm playing a Strat today through a PV Valve King 50-watt combo amp. I'll be on the neck pickup probably most of this demo. So let's talk a little bit about the pedal really quickly. What's cool about the digital delay, the DD-6, is it has stereo input and output. Right now I'm running through the mono, though I'm running through input A and output A, so we're coming in mono, but you can run stereo in and then stereo out as well. So talking about some of the features on the pedal, very straightforward from a delay pedal standpoint. You have your effect level, which of course is going to set the volume level of the effect in relation to where the original sound was at. If you dime this and turn it all the way clockwise, it's going to give you unity gain compared to the original signal. Feedback is the amount of time that the delays keep repeating for. As you turn that up on higher settings and volumes and everything, you can start to get a little bit of oscillation, so you want to be a little careful with that. The delay time is pretty obvious between min and max there, and the min and max setting is basically takes you from the highest to the lowest portion. Like for example, when I'm on the 2600 millisecond setting, which you can barely see right here, when I have the delay time maxed, the delay time on the original signal is going to be 2600 milliseconds. When this is all the way down, it's going to be closer to the 800 millisecond range, and I'll show that really quick here. So I'm on the highest setting, the 2600 millisecond right now. See how that's very short? That's obviously less than 2.6 seconds. So when I turn it up halfway, notice it's delayed even more. And then I go ahead and turn this all the way up, and you'll hear the full 2.6 seconds. Makes sense, right? Okay, so I'm going to turn that off there. Feedback time is up, so anyways, you can still hear it repeating there. I'm going to bring down the feedback time a little bit. So let's just go through it. We obviously have the long delay right here. Okay, take it back up to high noon here for the lesser setting. All right, let's move down to the, well, we'll do one more. We'll go back to the minimum amount of delay, which is going to be very close to the 800 millisecond. All right, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to go back it down to the 800 millisecond setting here. Of course, we have it as low as possible. Makes sense. Let's turn this up again. Turn her all the way up. Okay, I think you get the point there. We're going to move down to 300 milliseconds. And of course, we're on the max setting here. Okay, try it there. Starting to get the rockabilly feel for sure. Definitely almost a rockabilly feeling. I think you'll notice at 300 milliseconds when I turn this down completely, you're really going to get the rockabilly feel. Okay, so let's crank down the delay even more. Now we're down to 80 milliseconds, and this is going to be probably difficult to hear on the minimum delay time setting, but you'll definitely hear it on the max. So let's try to put this at high noon. Starting to sound more like a reverb pedal, and you'll notice that's kind of a hall reverb setting. Turned down, it's even difficult to notice if you can hear anything. So, anyways, pretty straightforward. And I do have some reverb already on the Valve King, so you can hear a little bit of the delay going on there, but it kind of just gets melted into the rest of the reverb. So, anyways, I want to show you the other three functions here. I'm going to start with the tap function, which is really straightforward here, okay? You have to have, in order to use the tap function, if I'm not mistaken, you have to have a delay time set. You can't have it in the warp or the reverse or the hold position. So, here's an idea of the tap setting, okay? Okay, you click the pedal to try it again there. So now we got it off. So we'll do one more here. We'll do it on a little faster delay setting. So obviously you can use that to try to set the tempo of a song to where you want it to match the song, obviously, with the delay there. So some of the other cool things, I'm going to go to the reverse setting here, which is basically about 9 o'clock on this pedal. It's cool. The way the reverse pedal works is the original signal will be played, but as you turn up the effect level, that diminishes more and more in the reverse, as you'll notice right here. Whoops, I don't have the pedal on. Let's engage that pedal. Okay, so let's turn the effect level all the way up, and you won't hear the original signal that's played. You might hear me strumming the guitar, but you're not going to hear it through the amp. So that's kind of cool. I prefer to have the effect level at about high noon when you're doing the reverse. Let's try it at 2 or 3 o'clock. Okay, so that's the reverse function. Next I want to show you is the hold function, which is really cool. The hold function is an overdubbing function in the pedal that allows you to play multiple parts. So let me show you. You engage the pedal and you record a part on your guitar, and it keeps repeating it back to you, kind of like a looper pedal, okay? Now here's the cool part of the pedal is you can overdub over the top of that. So that's a pretty cool function there, and you can really come up with limitless ideas when you're doing that. The last function on the pedal here is the warp function, which is interesting because as you engage the pedal and hold it down when a note is played, the parameters actually exceed what's shown on this button in terms of effect level, feedback, and everything. You'll see what I mean. I'm going to play a low E here. See how that's swelling? Then I let off it and it goes back down. Then when you get off the pedal, it just swells back down really fast. And you can gradually let it off too for less of a swell. So it's pretty cool. So if you really wanted to accent one note with a heavy delay, you could see how you could do that with this pedal. But very cool. A lot of fun functions to play around with on the DD-6 by Boss here, the digital delay pedal. I'm having a great time with it just doing this demo. So guys, thanks for stopping in again at Ask a Guitar Pro. Appreciate it. Hope you had a good time. And we will see you on the next one. Also check us out online at the website at www.askaguitarpro.com. We'll see you again, friends. Take care.